Hi guys, today we're going to talk about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's interview with Oprah Winfrey, the one that has just received 2 nominations. So this is in response to a video I made yesterday, and people actually came to this channel and wrote a comment about that whole interview being lies because there were 17 proven lies. So basically that person was referring to an article that troll-in-chief Piers had written in the Daily Mail. In that, he said there were 17 lies, exaggeration, or unverifiable claims that he was able to find in that interview. So those who said it was 17 lies, no, it wasn't 17 lies. It was 17 either lies, exaggeration, or unverifiable facts. So he divided this article in 3 categories. So you have the disproven, which means according to him, lies, you have the exaggerated claims, and you have the unverifiable claims. So the disproven claims amount of only 5 claims, right? The exaggerated category or section had another 4 claims, and the unverifiable had the bulk of the claims, right? So people who say, yeah, it's 17 lies. No, it's not 17 lies. It's 5 disproven, between quotes, claims, and the rest are either exaggerated or unverifiable. I'm going to do 3 different videos. The first disproven claim was that there was no secret wedding. If you remember, Meghan Markle said that her and Harry had a ceremony with the Archbishop of Canterbury in the garden where they said their vows. And she said that to her, it was marriage, which is true, because marriage is different from one person to another. Saying your vows in your garden might be marriage to you, it might not be marriage to another person. Having some kind of ceremony can be marriage to some. Meghan Markle never said she was legally married. So for people to say that she lied, it's just completely bogus and completely unfair. Being married is not only when you sign the papers with the officials. This is when you're legally married. People can be spiritually married. People can go out and declare themselves married, and they're married. They don't have to sign a paper. Legally, it's not going to be binding, that's for sure. In front of the law, it's not going to be binding, but in their mind, in front of the people they say their vows, to them, they are married. For example, in some countries like in India, in villages, in remote areas, people get married. They do traditional marriage. For them, it's marriage. They don't have to sign papers. They might sign it later on, but they might not sign it. They would still be called husband and wife. Meghan Markle never said, we were legally married. She said, we were married. If you want to play with semantics, well, you're losing, because that's what it is here. So secondly, she spoke about Archie's birthright. She said that Archie wasn't going to become prince even if Prince Charles became king. She said that Prince Charles was trying to change the rules so that when he becomes a king, Archie wouldn't get a title. But people were up in arms saying that she was lying, that no, it's not true. But a few weeks back, the Daily Mail and the Times were reporting that Prince Charles was indeed trying to change the law so that when he becomes king, Archie will not get the title. So she wasn't lying. I actually did a video about that. The third disproven / lies that Prince Meghan had identified is the question of security for baby Archie. Meghan Markle said she thought that Archie will be given security because he is the grandchild of the Queen, and also because they were getting an unprecedented amount of hatred, death threats, and racist messages since she got with Prince Harry. She thought that the Queen would extend security to the little boy. Her words have been twisted. Check the video again if you think I'm lying. That security bit is not a lie. She was what she thought would happen, but it didn't happen, and she was disappointed. So it's not a lie. She never said that he should get security because he is a prince. She said because they were receiving threats, because he's the grandson of the Queen, she thought he would get security. Anyhow, let's move on to the 4th fact. Meghan Markle has not seen Samantha Markle in almost 20 years. So Meghan Markle said that she doesn't know Samantha, so she can't feel betrayed by her. She hasn't seen her in 20 years. Now, Prince Meghan went and typed and checked and realized that, well, Meghan Markle did see her sister in 2008 when she came to the graduation of her sister. It was in 2008. So he said that no, she's lying. It's not 20 years, it's 11 years. Well, same difference. It's still a long time. She doesn't have a relationship with her. Whether it's 20 years or 11 years is not going to change the fact that she doesn't talk to her. So I don't see how she would be ghosting her sister if she doesn't talk to her sister and hasn't talked to her in 11 years. Yes, she said 20. She explained that she hasn't seen her in 20 years, and prior to when she saw her, she hadn't seen her in 10 years. So she wasn't very precise on the date, but the fact remained that they had not seen each other for years. So trying to play around the time, the dates that she given to show that she's lying is completely unfair. She maybe didn't quote the right date, but she's saying the truth. She hasn't spoken to her in so many years now. And the fifth claim or fact they say isn't true. This newspaper held stories about Thomas Markle until Sunday before Meghan's wedding. Well, that's according to Meghan Markle, and that's what I have observed too. We didn't hear about the photos that Meghan Markle's father had taken 3 weeks before the wedding. We heard about that Sunday or a few days before the wedding. But according to Thomas Markle and according to Samantha Markle, the press had the pictures 3 weeks before the wedding. So how come they posted that 3 days before the wedding? So the Daily Mail is saying that, well, this is because they wanted to verify things. Well, when did verifiable facts ever help the Daily Mail from posting something? Last I know, they lost a suit that Prince Harry had filed against what they said about his military contacts, but they lost. So it means that they printed something without checking it. So their story about, they wanted to check it to make sure that everything was clean before they posted is bogus. Yes, they posted it the Sunday before the wedding to make maximum impact, to create maximum drama. So those are the 5 so-called disproven facts or lies that they think Meghan Markle made during her interview, but they were not lies, and I explained it here. So this is the first part of the series. I'm going to make another video for the exaggerated facts to give an explanation to it and to show that Meghan Markle hadn't exaggerated it. I made this first video to say to people, no, they're not 17 lies. The Daily Mail, if you had read it properly, doesn't say they are 17 lies. The Daily Mail said there are 17 disproven, exaggerated, and unverifiable claims, of which there are 5 they think are lies. It's 5 disproven claims, according to the Daily Mail. But I just showed you that what they call disproven claims is not actually disproven. Okay, so let me know what you think. Hope you like the video. Feel free to click on like. If it's the case, subscribe for more videos and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. Thank you.